It was a sunny afternoon in late August when Sarah received the news that would change her life forever. She had just landed her dream job at a prestigious law firm after years of hard work and dedication. For Sarah, it was the culmination of a well-thought-out plan she had crafted since she was a child. Law school, internships, long hours at the office, it had all been worth it for this moment. Her life was finally on track. But life, as it often does, had other plans. A phone call interrupted her celebration. It was from her mother's doctor. Her father, who had always been her rock, had suffered a massive stroke. In a matter of moments, everything that had seemed so certain, so solid, was thrown into chaos. Suddenly, the career that had consumed her thoughts for years didn't matter as much. Sarah rushed to the hospital, leaving behind her new office, her neatly organized desk, and the dreams she had once held so tightly. In the sterile, white corridors of the hospital, she found herself sitting next to her father, a man who had always been so full of life, now lying motionless. Weeks turned into months. Her days were no longer filled with legal briefs and client meetings, but with doctor appointments, therapy sessions, and long nights by her father's bedside. Sarah, once the master of meticulous planning, was now navigating a life she hadn't prepared for. As she cared for her father, she began to notice things she had never seen before. The gentle rise and fall of his chest as he slept, the way his eyes crinkled when he managed a small smile despite the pain, and the strength it took for him to learn how to walk again. In those quiet moments, Sarah realized that she had been so focused on chasing a future she thought she wanted that she had missed the present, the moments that truly mattered. Her father's recovery was slow, but each step forward, however small, felt like a victory. And with each passing day, Sarah's priorities shifted. She still loved the law, but she no longer defined her success by the titles or achievements she once craved. Instead, she found joy in the unexpected moments, the conversations with her father about life, the afternoons spent walking with him as he relearned to use his legs, and the way her family came together in the face of adversity. One evening, after a particularly hard day, Sarah sat with her father by the window, watching the sunset. He was weak, but he managed to say something that would stay with her forever. Life doesn't follow your plans, Sarah, it just happens. And it's up to you whether you see the beauty in the unexpected. In that moment, Sarah understood. She had spent so long planning her life, trying to control every outcome that she had forgotten to live it. The detours, the challenges, the moments that seemed to derail her, they were, in fact, the very essence of life. As her father's health slowly improved, Sarah returned to her job, but this time with a different mindset. She was no longer driven by the need to prove herself or achieve the next big milestone. She had learned that while it's important to have goals, the true richness of life comes from the unexpected moments in between. Because, as John Lennon said, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. And Sarah had finally learned to embrace the beauty in that.